So, yeah, and this robe, by the way, looked nice. Not that nice. So we need to go to 2 mines. One is in the Pegasus estate, and I believe I can just go there.
Is there something I can do for you?
Is there something you want to tell me? Garma has left for the Graceland. She wasn't sure how long she would be gone, but I will let you know as soon as she returns. What sort of trinkets, Norm? I just might go for it. Your inventory is so empty. If you care to look at mine. This is sad. Really, really, really sad. And since I'm not wearing this beautiful armor, even though it cost me a pretty penny, I'm going to put it there. Where are the boots? Did I already put them in here? Yes. Yeah, the fishing pole is important. At some point, I need to find the book, the water life book, and read the description on how I can fish so that I can fish. That's the idea. Eventually I'll fish. That's a lovely. I mean, obviously it's a rip-off from The Witcher, but it's just lovely. I enjoy wearing it in Skyrim, in Morrowind. Just like it. Woohoo! 400 septims. Arrows, 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 more arrows. I have that problem with Oblivion. Arrows are just so crazy heavy. The estate, we are still building the guest room. Fair enough.
How can I help?
Fake money indeed. What are you gonna do with all that fake money, Skink? Let me try to be reasonable for a second and see if there's anything at all that I should actually put. Yes, ingredients. Let's get rid of the ingredients, shall we? Sorry, wrong floor. That's the room that we are currently building. Meow. You happen to collect fake money. You really are, aren't you, Onion? Where are you at? 40k? It's night time, so all my staff has retired to their apartments, their quarters. I'm quite rich. Should I try to have something enchanted for that? And if I do, then what? What should I enchant? I cannot remember for the life of me if I gave a high enchant value to my loot. Because that could be quite cool. Then again, there's 2 more loots to collect, so maybe I don't need it just yet. We'll see. 4,000, sorry, 46,000. I think you're good. You're good. Norm, you're enjoying the kittens? Let's go back to the cats. Meow. They're just 1 floor below.
Hello.
Hello, Twinkle. Hello, Peter. And where's the... There ought to be a 3rd one. Meow. Meow. let's all go to my room. Good. And you are free to play around and even... Aww. Play around here. Twinkle. Play around here. Nice. Now it feels like a comfortable place. Let's have a cup of tea. Brilliant. Now we're ready to go. I need to sell some stuff, though. While I'm here, let's try to...
3 blessings, friend.
No, sorry, it's that way. Let's try to see if there's anything we can put on display. In particular, Dwemer. I have a mace that is not there yet. Rubberman, if you're still here, you can see why I was pretty excited about your Rethan Manor with all the weapon display. Because I'm using quite similar scripts for these weapons. This one with all the Orcish weapons and the Daedric weapons. Though I haven't managed to collect too many of those just yet. So when I saw your Rethan Manor with displays that work pretty much the same way, I was really quite excited about it. Do we have more? Spiked club, glass dagger, silver dagger, glass dagger. I have, for some reason, I have found an awful lot of ebony weapons. Most of it actually. I'm only missing one. That's Dwemer. You didn't do too many, just the one the wife wanted to collect. And that's good. You should always go by your wife's wishes. It's a good rule. Yeah. There's the adamantium. And the rest I already have. Just love collecting things, what can I say? Let's give the charter to my miner.
Is there something I can do for
Though,
you?
if it's the middle of the night... Why are you fidgeting, Onion? Oh yes, I think that's why. Was that why you were fidgeting? Your real cat is on your lap right now? Ah, Prof, why would you make me jealous like that? Yeah, there's no point doing anything because right now all my staff is sleeping. Yeah, I may have a thing with pets, okay? I just love that I have my black wolf. Actually, that's a warg. That's using one of the Melchior's resources. I think a long time ago. I mean, a long time ago, you know, a while ago. He made a bunch of creature assets, and the warg was one of them. I need to rest. Yes, this is my gardener's bed, but she's not using it. So I think she won't mind. It's 2 a.m. Okay. By 9, I think... Like, really? How did you get there in the first place? Honestly. Yeah, you'll die running. I must say, and it's not, I promise you, it's not because I made it, but if I could have in real life a little cottage like that, I think I wouldn't mind. Have these grown yet? Yes. I love this mod. It's quite an old one. Is it mental elf as well? Let me check. The mod is called Potted Plants, and it adds a shop, possibly in Mournhold. I can't remember. Potted Plants, Morrowind. No, not Shabasha. Endoreth. Endoreth is the mod author, and so you can buy those potted plants, and you put them on display, so you can collect them. You can put them on your shelves, and they grow. So it says not ready yet, and then every month or so you can harvest it. I adore that. And Endoreth is also the one who made the toy shop, where you collect toys, little figurines of everything. What do you have for me? Nifthri, is that another one of these? So I made my garden able to give you some of these, but only the flowers, while Endoreth's mod has every plant that can be potted. This is, I'll admit, this is not the most practical shelf to decorate. What I should do is probably flip the door so that it opens the other way around. We'll see. Thank you, gardener, for that. Fisherman. Better service. Jerish knows of a sea cave filled with pearls. It is on the Azurus coast region. Find the stronghold called Indonarian and head southeast from there. You will find a cave called Vasami, and it is filled with pearls. Yes, I realize now that, so we've moved on from the tree puns. We are now doing dog puns. This could go wrong. This could go very wrong. Guys, you're not giving yourself pun points. I told you, you have the authority. You can give each other pun points. I see that clearly. Yeah, there's quite a few. Where was I? The first one. Prof. Other people have termites and I get Nyx hounds. Yeah. At least I could get rid of it, I think. I was able to. Yeah, Onion, definitely get a point there. Norm as well for quit hounding us for points. My dog edit. Give yourself points, please. Otherwise I'm not gonna play that game. That's how it's gonna be. Alright, puppies, you stay there. You have fun. Normally, I can't remember if I had fixed it. No, Dante hasn't learned to return to his kennel. You see this big fellow there? It's Corky! And you know what I have to do? Hey, Escobar, nice to see you. Without the capital letters for the pun points. So, Corky is there. And I'm sorry, I know I have some important missions, I have things to do without the capital N. Definitely a point for you, because it's your first point, your first pun point, I'm giving you one. So, heads up, pun points have 0 value. We just like to have them. Yes, as I was going to say, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today.
Is there something I can...
Now that I was reminded that I have Corky, I have a bunch of tiny little guars as well. I'm going to have to go back to Vivek and see if Rolly has been disabled. If Rolly hasn't been disabled... No, I have no way of making Rolly a companion. I would love to get Rolly here, because Rolly is the best guar in the game. We all know that. Hopefully my miner isn't there. There he is.
Never too busy.
Hello, Elorn.
Talk.
I always felt that my miner's face is a little too sexy for a miner, but what do you know? Service. Okay. Didn't you want the charter? Charter and pickaxes. I have to find more pickaxes. Fine. Command creature will work. And I'm a bard. And if I'm not mistaken, I have soothe creatures. Mesmerize creatures. I'll try it. I am so going to try it. If I can mesmerize Rolly, but so what? I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be like an escort quest with Rolly. Maybe once Rolly is mesmerized, maybe I can add him to my list of companions. Who's going to take the lead? Definitely a pun point there. Definitely indeed. While under the effect of the spell, they can be added to the companion teleport. Yes, then that's what I'm gonna do. Let's forget about all the quests. Almalexia can wait.
Greetings, Sarah.
Greetings. You can take me to Ebonheart. You had enough of Tesco? Ironically, when I used to live in Slovakia, Tesco was my go-to shopping place, and now that I've moved to England, I don't go to Tesco's, I go to Sainsbury's. That's the wrong way. It's like, you know, I don't know that game. I like the idea. Use something similar while fooling around to teleport bandits into jail cell using command humanoid. I love that idea. I mean, you could actually roleplay a bounty hunter doing that. Yeah, I did switch the texture and mesh replacer for the golden canet. So they're not as vibrant as these, but they still work. Derzog. Okay. That would be Telvanni or Hlalu. It's one or the other. Let's go round and find where Rolly is parked. Your son manages a local Tesco or a local Sainsbury's. Tesco, I guess, if you're fed up with it. Quick, before the slaughterfish arrive. I see you, but... Oh, you're too slow. Earlier today I was recording for the Redorand Fighter Let's Play of Morrowind. And she did the quest for the Waterstone. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to swim. Fortunately, the waters around Solstheim are so bloody cold that there was not a single slaughterfish in there. So it was really quite enjoyable. Unlike here, where you can't dip your toe without being attacked by half a dozen slaughterfish. And Rolly was... I was going to say parked. There's Rolly. I see you, Rolly. Wait. No, not there. Sorry. Fed up with this score, I claim your pun point. You have control over the pun points, guys. So if you feel pun points are well deserved. Yes, exactly. Rolly hasn't moved 1 inch. Rolly is still making friends with a dreamer. I hate to say, Rolly, but your master's not coming back. Rolly's following me. Prof, thank you so much for reminding me I could command the creature. Yay, 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 yay. Teleport control. Add this companion. Onion, you got the chest for 5 septims. Nice. Streamlabs, which is the website framework overlay chatbots. They do everything now for the streams. They did promise to add more games with the overlay. I guess they've been developing other things in the meanwhile. Alright, I know that Rolly is not following me anymore, but normally I'll be able to get him back to me just as soon as I summon Rolly. Now, I'm thinking that Rolly is such a special Gwar that Rolly deserves its own pen. Wouldn't you say? No, 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 no.
Is there something I can do for you?
No, nothing. Just don't let me do stupid things like that.
This is a grand day. Greetings.
So in the pen, this was meant to be for my horse, but well, some other time. There you go, Rolly. Home sweet home. Feels a little tight. I promise I'll let you, you know, frolic. Just let me close the gate. Okay. Rolly, I'm sorry. The place is just too small for you. But I can't let him out just yet because, you know, cliff racers and birds. You know, it's always a good reason. But my farmer, he has the sexiest face. Again, too sexy for a farmer. But thank you for the soul trace. Oh, poor Rolly. Maybe I'm just gonna have to grab Rolly's master and put him here, bring him there. I think I'll do that. I think I'll do that actually. But I don't have Mesmerize Human. That's a song I haven't learned yet. You once saw a mod that causes damage for extreme cold in the environment, but you never had the courage to try it. I did play, what was it called on Skyrim? Hypothermia, and I really enjoyed it in the way that it does add a lot of realism, especially when you have, you know, the basic needs. I think the mod is called where you need to eat, drink, sleep. But then it really forces you to micromanage, and you can't take that shortcut across the river because you'll die. But it's a good one. I didn't know there was one for Morrowind though. I didn't know. Can't waste septims on things like that. Things like what? I didn't see. I have so many mods on Rubberman. No. Not that many, especially not with this playthrough. Not so many mods for that one. But then the mods that I do have tend to be large ones. So I guess temperature mod, that's the name skink. I'll have a look. I will end up building a city for Onion. It's quite likely. It's quite likely. I'm just gonna have to make a total conversion at some point for Onion. With all the septims is collecting. You have 2. Lava is deadly. That makes sense. And one of those is mine. That's... what's the word? Not efficient, minimalist. There we go. It's very, very popular this day, I hear, minimalism, so that works. Right, I came here for Rolly, that's done. So now I have 2 of the special guars, Corky and Rolly. I just would like to close that gate, but Rolly just won't let me. Because Rolly's banding box is just so big. Oh well. Temperature mod by Zapara. Oh, you freeze in Soul's time and gate bakes next to lava. Next to lava? That really does make it more complicated. Gate. Nearly had it. There we go. Slightly better. I promise, Rolly, once the grounds are safer, we will set you free. Eventually. I think that's all I had to do here. I mean, I could... Business? What is that business? I'm sorry, but my guards are not for sale for the likes of you? Ah. That is... that's why I was confused. That is from the Bard mode. It is true that for the Bard mode I have to find guars. And I need to talk to a guar herder. Little did I realize that he's one of my... Come on, you're my employee. I'm paying you every month. Love me a little more than that. That's better. How about now? Yes, I offer you 2,500 for 5 guars and their harnesses. Thank you. Agreed. Okay, brilliant. So the next time I go to my Bard Inn, I should be able to have transport there. We'll see. We'll see. You have nothing for Deg for January. It's true that he's been showcasing a lot of your mods, but then you know, you've been making so many things, Rubberman. For me, Dark Elf Guy is like a drug dealer. But Prof, do you actually get to play the game? I don't look at the new mods on the Nexus, and I don't browse for mods on Morrowind modding history unless I know I'm gonna make a new install. And then once I started playing, I just don't look at them. Otherwise, the temptation to add some is just too great. It's just really, really too great. I'm doing all kinds of bits of quest left and right, and now I don't remember. So let me see. I can return to the Bard to have transportation to the inn. I can go to Azura's Coast. No, not right now. I can go back to my mine to enlarge it. That's it. I should go back to my mine to enlarge it. I can do that. Did I ever put a mark there? Can't remember. Guar codes.
Is there something I can do?
You were all Decembered out. I'm sure you'll get new things. And that's iron. Hello. Balmora is going to be the fastest. You're working on a mod list now. You expect the world map to end up looking like Abbott's. Well, if you can install all of it and have a game running smoothly, that would be quite a feat, honestly. Even as it is, like even when I install only games that I know and that don't seem to have any problems,